Martin, thank you very much. Good morning and welcome to Worthing Parkrun. We've got a nice, still, dry day. Yay!
What is up, run fans? We are on Worthing Beach, and today we've got a special one for you. We are doing double parkrun. We're going to run Worthing Promenade Parkrun or Worthing Parkrun, and then we're going to run across 3 kilometers, and then we're going to go and run Lancing Beach Green Parkrun and try and finish that before the tailwalkers finish of that second parkrun. So it's going to be touch and go. We're going to give it an absolute send, and we'll see how we get on. Perfect conditions, not a breath of wind, nice and cool. I think I'm going to overheat in my base layer, but yeah, so very exciting. Let's see how we get on. Yeah. Here we go then, run fans, the first of our 2 parkruns today. We've got a total of 13 kilometers to cover, and we've got to try and get in before the tailwalkers of Lancing Beach Green Parkrun. Hopefully we're going to be able to do anything between 50 and 60 minutes, I think. It's not an all-out effort, it is a marathon pace effort, and this is all part of my training plan, and I was just trying to come up with ways to get these harder workouts done in a more enjoyable way, and so I can make an interesting video as well. If you are liking the videos, please do remember to like, subscribe and share with your friends. Let's go. Right, there's the first kilometer down then, and we've smashed that in 4:22. My heart rate's 159. Currently it's 170, so I'm already sort of creeping towards that top end of my tempo into my threshold pace. But today's run is all about doing a marathon pace workout, 13 kilometers at marathon pace, and I thought, what better place to do it than 2 parkruns with a 3 kilometer transition in between. So it's not an all-out effort, but it's certainly getting towards that. And yeah, going really well so far. Nice start. I want to try and keep it below 4:30, and then I'm pretty sure I'll be able to sneak in before those tailwalkers. But you never know what sort of pace they'll do, so who knows. Nearly 2k in, loving life. My cars only feel 9 out of 10 tightness, so we've still got 1 to go. Second kilometer then, and we're through in a 4:28. Heart rate is stabilized. That is a perfect sub-threshold pace. My max heart rate's about 198, so plenty of room to go, but hopefully we'll be going nowhere near that today. Otherwise I'll be in big trouble. Worthing is just a really fast parkrun. It's 1 out and back, so not many turns, literally just the 1 turn, and so lots and lots of fast people and lots of fast times come out of this one, which is helpful for us because we need every single bit of help we can get. A slight tailwind as we turn around, and we've got a long old sort of 8 kilometer stretch now traveling west, so that's really helpful. So we're just slowly picking people off, easing ourselves in and trying to get as fast as possible. As we go through the 3rd kilometer, we've hit a 4:30, and to be honest, I don't want to be going any slower than this. The heart rate's nice and steady, and I think we can now begin to pick it up. I've got a few little niggles in my legs because the marathon training has been kicking off the last few weeks, and I'm feeling good, so I'm confident that we can now start pushing on, and I know Paul can certainly do the same as well. So hopefully the next few K we can finish this parkrun nice and fast and crack on to the next one. As I said in the introduction, the weather is absolutely perfect, unlike the last couple of weeks and even few months, to be honest. So I think lots of people would take advantage of this very brief, beautiful spell that we are having. And there were lots and lots of quick runners today. I saw Stephen from Film My Run. He was absolutely flying. Massive congrats to him. He did like a 19:21, which is super impressive. And I'm sure there were lots of other runners out there hitting their PBs today. 4th K, and it is another 4:30, so we're not getting any slower, but we're not picking the pace up yet. The heart rate's completely stabilized. I could run this pace for quite a long time, I think, certainly further than 13k. So it is time to get our butts in gear and start pushing on. We're just coming up to a bit of a side quest in a second. This gentleman on the left hand side, he's beginning to slow, and we decide to take him under our wing and get him finishing the Worthing Parkrun in his PB time.
You're all filmed, you have to go faster now. Come on, you can do it. It's like a nice little side quest, I like it. That's it, literally 200 metres. Ish. That's it. Last bit. You can hold your breath for so close. Don't recommend it. But you could. Just saying. That's it. 40 seconds. Good work, Lee. Well done. Finish it off. We're going straight on. Enjoy. You're my hero.
You win. Perfect.
That is the 5th kilometre done then after our little side quest, and we have done it in a 4:15, and that is Worthing Park Run, technically done in about 22:03. I know side quest man would have done it in sub 22 because he was ahead of us at the time as well. So please do give me a shout, side quest man, if you've seen this. Let us know how you got on. That is an amazing effort you put in. You were slowing slightly and you picked it right back up and you absolutely smashed that last kilometre. Massive kudos to you. On we go.
Right, so that is Worthing done. I think we probably did it in around 21:50 or 21:45, but we did go through the barcode scanner because parkrun won't let you do the double. So now we're on the 3K transition stage along the seafront. Yeah, hopefully it's 3K.
Somewhere between 3 and 5.
And then we're on to Lancing. Now neither of us have run Lancing, so I'm hoping I don't take the markers away as the tailwalkers go, because otherwise we're going to just make it up. So yeah, whew, I am not gonna lie, it's hard, but sustainable. Just haven't done an effort like this in a while. But that's the whole point of marathon pace efforts. Woo, pushing it. Yeah.
Kilometre number 6 then in a 4:28. We've slowed it down slightly after that. We got a bit too excited with the side quest, but heart rate is still staying exactly the same. I just don't want to overdo it. Again, marathon pace training is not all about an all-out effort. It's about sustaining that sort of pace that are in those levels for my marathon plan currently. So hopefully we'll go faster in the future, but for now we're sticking it around 4:30 and below. Let's see what we can do when we get to the next park run. I'm starting to get slightly concerned now because we're 7k in, 4:27, and we still haven't even started the next park run. So most people have probably finished the park run by now, but I'm hoping there's going to be the amazing, incredible tailwalkers taking their good time this week, because I don't want to be rushing much faster than this, but I think we've still got a kick in us, and yeah, hopefully we'll start that park run very soon and really track them down. Right, we are now on to Lancing Park Run. This is the beginning of it. I got a few confused looks when I asked where the start was after such a long time after the official start had happened at 9 o'clock. Went through that 8th kilometre at 4:34. I do not want to get any slower than this. We want to start picking it up now. The heart rate's beginning to drift upwards slightly, but I've still got plenty of time. So it's a quick up and back on this grassy, boggy field, and then onto the seafront again for another out and back for the return of glory. Here is the hero of our day. This gentleman turned around and asked us if we were doing the double. He'd just done Lancing Park Run. I'm pretty sure he'd won it as well by the pace that he was going for his cool down and also what he was telling us afterwards. He was great because they'd removed the cones. The tailwalkers were picking up the cones as we were going along. I completely forgot that that might have been the case before we started running today. The first out and back's nice and easy. You can just run up to that building along the green and turn around at the end. But the next one is a bit trickier. But this guy said he was going to point out to us exactly where to turn around so we can do the official thing and get the barcode at the end as well. Hero. This is what we like to see then, a 4:17 for the 9th kilometre. Heart rate's completely steady, within the right zone. We're absolutely flying now. We've got a tiny bit of a tailwind and we've got the guy just ahead of us to try and chase him down. He's running at a nice pace, and so we're keeping him in sight, ready for that turnaround. Weather, as I said, is still fantastic. The wind's picked up slightly, which when we turn around, it's not going to be ideal, but it's certainly not going to make a massive difference really. So all good to push on. We're nearly at the turnaround point, but before that we cover that 10th kilometre in a 4:22. The heart rate's even come down slightly, so I'm feeling really in control, which is absolutely amazing to be experiencing after all my time off. That's a 10k in 43:51, and that sort of marathon pace, we're looking at a 3:04. So early on in my training, I could not be happy with running comfortably that sort of marathon pace workout at that time. So wicked stuff.
We'll grab it and bring it back. Thank you very much. Very nice gentleman, just took the cone for us, so we know where to turn. You're my hero.
Thank you.
We'll go and deliver it back to them. Thank you very much. That's right. Oh, you're faster if you want to. That's just showing off.
Yeah, you got a little bit windy. Not sure like that, Sam. I wasn't as bad at working.
We'll lean into it.
Yeah.
Right, there is our hero Cone Man, and he's leading us on to a nice fast 11th kilometre in 4:18. Apologies for the GoPro footage. I don't know why I'm holding it like a 4-year-old and just waving it around rather than holding it still. I've not done that in previous videos, so that's something for me to think about for next time. Yeah, 2 kilometres to go. We're closing in on the tailwalkers. We pass them going the other way, and I'm pretty confident we're going to get them in time, but we've got to pick it up just to be sure.
Thank you, guys.
Cheers, tailwalkers.
Cheers. Whew. Okay, we're on. We're official. Cone Man's up ahead.
We've overtaken the tailwalkers and we've got Cone Man to chase down. 4:19 for the 12th kilometre. It's now all in sight, and it's a really enjoyable moment, this sort of thing, where you can really sit into that discomfort knowing that it's going to end soon and you're not going to blow up beforehand. No superhero finishes from either of us today. We're just going to run it in nice and calmly. The temptation is to do a sub 4, but we don't need to be doing that today. Here we are then, run fans, the final bit, running down into the finish funnel. Thank you so much to all the volunteers at Worthing and Lancing Parkrun. We finished with a 4:30 last kilometre, or 900 metres. Really happy with that. Paul rolls me on the line because he is a cyclist after all, and they have to do things like that. We finished. There's a tiny bit of confusion with the barcodes to start with, because they thought we'd scanned at Worthing, but we hadn't. So we managed to get our barcode scanned for the official double bubble. So that's a 21:47 for Lancing Parkrun. So the second parkrun was faster than the first, and it was a slower course, so we're both really chuffed with that.
No tokens? No, we're not allowed.
No, we're not allowed to.
Why?
Did you scan it?
No,
No.
that's why.
No, we personally didn't scan.
Scan it, Worthing. It's the first time.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, it doesn't have to be accurate. I don't care.
Take a token then, yeah.
Is that alright? Honestly, it doesn't matter. No, we purposely didn't do Worthing because I knew it was, you're not allowed double.
What's the numbers?
Yeah, because they started late, didn't you?
Yeah, we ran Worthing first and then came across.
You came pretty far away.
So 151 and 152.
Yeah.
Cool. Let me come through. I'll get your name.
Yeah.
We'll scan them then, and then we'll add it in.
Yeah.
They add you to the time.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
Ah, heroes. Right, run fans. That is a challenge done. I think we came in at about 56 something, which is great. Paul rolled me on the line because once a cyclist, always a twattish cyclist, which is fine. I'll let him have that, but next time I'll remember. But yeah, all the people at Lancing were super lovely. Again, it's just classic parkrun vibes. Everyone is so nice and helpful. Really lovely, yeah, really fantastic run. Felt really strong. You know, having someone to do it with makes all the difference. So thank you very much, Mr. Barnard, and we'll get more coming soon. So thanks for watching. We're going to run back nice and slow now, back to the car to round it. I think we'll end up about near 20k. So yeah, decent marathon pace training run in the bag. Morning. He was looking at me like an old, because I am. Right, see you later. Yeah.